This is a channeling of some triangle-chested alien beings who have been appearing in my meditations. Ich auf Limbo stehen. These are a series of sounds you can use to describe us, though we have moved beyond using sound ourselves to communicate. We instead use what you may know as telekinesis. In that sense, we slowly massage messages into each other by manipulating the different nervous cords of our bodies. Our bodies are made up to some extent also of soft tissue, but there are some hard protrudings of bone stretching down to the ground. However, as we are pretending or presenting to the channel at present, we have like a sort of slithering lower body. You may think of us always almost as a mermaid or merman-like, and then this triangular shape. Our home planet is bathed in a greenish purplish light. To your eyes, not particularly pleasant, but to us quite wonderful. You may relate to us more as a type of fish-like species that crept up to land, and then and there we started to polish the rocks by licking salt from them, and this salt slowly started to change our DNA, and this DNA then started to mutate and mutate and mutate until it came upon an intelligent life form much as this on this planet. We are not of this galaxy. We are from far, 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 far away. We have connected to the channel through one of our connections to a manifestation of his oversoul, a type of blue tentaclish alien being he connected to also one day in a meditation. They traded gifts, and both these gifts, the insight of the foreign alien being parted onto the channel, and the love parted onto the alien being by the channel. These have served both our corners of the galaxies well in our respective galaxies. We are in that sense very much connected to the idea of intergalactic communication. We are prepared to travel very far in our vibrational frequency to retrieve new information. And Earth is a special place to us because it is so very foreign. The yellow light here is strange. It is quite searing. It would be very unpleasant for our kind to approach this. We have uh, the sort of mucous membranes always surrounding our bodies, which you would find, we are learning, not very pleasant, but to us these are very pleasant, and also know that to your sense of touch you might also actually find these pleasant if you weren't apprehensive about scaly creatures or things that were too moist in an alien sort of way in nature. We come from a very wet planet, but it also has what you may know as fungi, these type of uh, sprouting non-localized beings that often like to uh, keep close to the ground where they culture and spread. From these, we derive a great deal of our nourishment, or at least we did in the forms that we are presenting to the channel. Realize that we could not be making this link if we did not, if we had not surpassed into what you may know as non-physical space, and in that way we had changed ourselves into more of what you may understand as spherical beings. Our way of existing now is very much as if you imagine your notion of an electronic current, but extended into a sort of rainbow like hyperspatial flow like condition that to your apprehension appears, then disappears, then appears, then disappears. We are, in that sense, one with the fluctuations of the cosmos. And you, as you may have realized, for instance, in your Buddhist phenomenology, in the ascension of the Kalapas, or the little tiny particles making up everything that instantaneously pass into and out from being, we have mastered the existence of not only existing on one of these spectrums, but existing on both of them. So to you, we pass in and out of being, but to us, uh, you pass in and out of being, so to speak. You are only present in one spectrum, and that is why so many of you are dealing with the issues of duality in your perspectives of yourselves and on the world, and we offer you to please try to resolve these perspectives, not in any forceful way, but by simply accepting that you are part of the all, and everything that is coming through to you is a part of this magical manifestation, and nothing that goes on outside you is really outside you. Rather, you are inside of your own creation, and your own creation is what is inside your heart center. And in this wonderful paradox, you can constantly return to the wonderful creation of the manifold universes. Realize that each one of these small particles we is described as calapas, using your Buddhist terminology, is actually a type of universe unto itself, and in that, as many races create as you could count to, from the day you were born till the day you died, if you started counting then, and you would probably still not even reach the circumference of a tiny bit of one of these tiny, tiny universes. This is the size of infinity, and we enjoy describing it to you because infinity is vast and always presenting you with different opportunities to unwrap magical gifts being brought forth from the miracle of creation going on in the alchemical space of your heart center. And in that sense, we would very much like to give you that gift, that you are loved and that the information that you are receiving is for you to enjoy if you want to and use voluntarily, but we are willing to communicate with humankind. This is our first interaction with a human channel, though we have observed humankind, though through many other entities that we are connected to in your galaxy and in other galaxies, and we are very knowledgeable of the goings on in the universe, and we wish to offer you our knowledge. If you in any way should see it fit, you can contact us by um, approaching us with this sort of clicking sound that you heard in the intonation of the channel. Also, by thinking of a sort of um, we know this sounds paradoxical to you, but if you could think of the wet tail of a rattlesnake making a friendly but moist vibration, that would come very close to, let us say, like our physical presence, and then you're able to create this symbiotic harmony that draws you into communication with us and us with you. And we very much appreciate this interaction and beautiful co-creation that is taking place in every part of the galaxy and in every tiny part of you and in the whole miraculous totality of your being. And so we offer you this very positive message. And now the channel is saying that it is hard to remember our name and he cannot perhaps spell it out. So could we offer something that is more friendly? And we would say we are the Ixtions, and these Ixtions are very friendly to you, humankind, and we love you very much, and we look forward to interacting with you on another occasion. Please be well and enjoy yourselves, sweet humans. For now, goodbye. Bye bye.